My opinion on fiction is slightly against self-improvement in a way, but just listen, alright? Also, if you're a fan of any TV show, movie, movie series, movie, or anime, then don't get triggered. Just listen to me, and if you have any suggestions, if you want to correct me if you think I'm wrong, or if you just want to state your opinion, then I think I have comments on. I'm not sure yet, but you can just comment it down below, and I might read it, or I might if you think that I'm wrong, or you just have a different opinion, you can comment it. So I'll get into it now. Every form of fiction, except for like fictional reading, like fictional books, so Bridge to Terabithia, a very popular one is Harry Potter, and that kind of space. Every form of fiction except for fictional reading is basically just instant gratification. If you haven't seen my delayed gratification video, go onto my channel. There are many ways to go onto my channel. If you just click on my channel and you look at all my videos, you can just like scroll down to when you find it. It's like 3 minutes long or so. The title is just delayed gratification and something in brackets. So just click on that video, watch that video. It's very quick, like 3 minutes. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you don't know delayed gratification versus instant gratification, watch that video and you can come back and you'll understand. Anime, movies, and TV shows. Fictional anime, fictional movies, fictional TV shows are all instant gratification. As simple as that. Fictional books are better, but still I wouldn't recommend them. I only read fictional books like Bridge to Terabithia, like I said, and Holes. I said this in another video. I've only read these two fictional books this year because they're required to read in school. And you can also read fictional books if, like, yeah, I don't have the book right now, but the 4-Hour Work Week. Tim Ferriss, in that book, suggested before you go to bed, just reading a few pages or just reading a bit of a fictional book to wind down before you go to bed. Those are the only two reasons why I would really recommend reading, although for me in school it's required, so I'm not recommending it, but it's required to read those for like schoolwork. So yeah, Tim Ferriss recommended in his 4-Hour Work Week book. I'm not sure about the 4-Hour Body because I haven't read it yet, but in 4-Hour Work Week he recommended just reading a bit of fiction every night to wind down before sleep. You can use that advice, but I don't. It really depends on who you are. Other than the reasons that I just talked about, reading fiction just seems useless to me. But it's up to how much value you get, or how much like joy, enjoyment, or it's really about how much satisfaction you get from it, depending on the book and depending on who you are. I quite enjoyed the books that I read, but it's just like, I think I said this in another video, it's just like at the end of it you just close it and you're like, so? Because they're like, emotions are triggered when reading, but it's just like, so? Doesn't really benefit you, as opposed to the books that I have down there. The Way of the Superior Man, How to Influence and Influence People, 12-hour work week, 4-hour work week, 12 rules for life, unscripted. I have a reading video on my channel. Just go onto my channel again, look for the reading video if you want to, and watch that video. I have it on reading. So reading fictional books, like I just said, it just seems useless to me. Most of the time it's just bullshit, but some animes, movies, and TV shows can positively influence you. I'm telling you this from my first-hand experience with my brother, my older brother. He used to hate anime. He used to see it. Like, I used to watch it a lot. I was like one of those little Jeffreys who did nothing but stay inside all day. But yeah, I used to watch anime a lot, and I would recommend ones that I thought he would like, and I would recommend them to my little brother. And after my older brother started watching anime, he changed a lot. Something just like clicked into the mind. But he started watching anime so much, and he really enjoys it, which I'll tell you why that's a good thing. It's positively influenced him in his life. So I'm telling you this because my brother is my older brother is heavily influenced and impacted by animes like Baki and martial arts animes like that. Watching anime like he does is still instant gratification, and it's bad for you in that sense. But if you take the motivation and the positive effects of anime and use the motivation and drive to and drive of the anime displayed that you watch and you consume that type of content. If you take the motivation and drive that is displayed in the anime, it could affect you positively. Now I know it's like, oh, no way, but like, yeah. I don't personally watch anime other than Demon Slayer. I have like half of the full collection. Give me a second. I've got like a lot of the books and stuff. I've got 1, 2, 4, and up to 11, the last one. And I've read all of them, but I'm watching them. I've finished watching them as well, but I'm watching the new season that has come out recently and is still coming out. I'm just watching them because I'm an old fan and it's my favorite one, so I'm just watching, like, I know it's like coping and stuff, but like I just watch a few episodes every time they come out and use the motivation and drive displayed in it to positively impact me. You might also argue that it's still bad to have the motivation pumped into you by anime to be able to function and work. But eventually watching anime kind of fades away, like it did for me. After meditation, the impulse control has started not needing anime, so eventually the urge to watch anime just fades away, and the motivation and that kind of stuff stays with you in your mind at all times. if you're gonna get one thing from this video, like one lesson from this video, have it be that the right amount, so little to none anime at all times is best for you. So like the right amount of anime is alright. Not recommended. I still wouldn't recommend you to watch anime. But for me, I get almost 10 out of 10 enjoyment. So like 8, 9 and up out of 10 enjoyment in anime is like what you'd be aiming for. Not where you're just like so close to the screen, like mouth breathing and shit. Just get up and do something productive. But anyways, the right amount of anime is alright. Not recommended, but alright. And only that little to none is better, but only that little bit of anime, if you're going to watch anime and get like 8 and up enjoyment from it, that little bit of anime that you watch should benefit you positively. So if you're watching like a romance anime and you have 8 and up enjoyment from this anime, I still would tell you to probably stop watching it, because you're probably not getting value, motivation, and drive from it. So little to none anime is alright if you're being positively benefited from it and you enjoy it a lot. But other than that, I wouldn't recommend watching anime. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah!